The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Once there was a really great sorcerer. He knew everything that I know about magic. He could turn a butterfly into a cat. He could point his fingers at a red flower and the flower would turn blue. He could say some magic words across the brother. He made a bird disappear. Then he could make the bird appear again by saying some more magic words across the brother. The sorcerer had a helper named Mickey. Mickey did all the work. He swept up the floor with a broom. He washed the walls with a brush. He chopped the wood with an axe. He carried the sorcerer's magic books from one room to the other. He carried buckets up the stairs to a well and filled them with water. Up and down the stairs he went all day long. And in each of the day, Mickey got really tired. All I ever do is work. I wish I didn't have so much work. I wish I had time to play. Mickey knew about the sorcerer's magic hat. He knew about the sorcerer would do many wonderful things when he wore the hat. If I have a sorcerer's magic hat, I won't have to work. One day, the sorcerer went out. He was not wearing his hat. Mickey thought, if he is not wearing his hat must be here. Then Mickey saw the hat. It was sitting on the table. Should I take the hat? Should I put it on? Mickey reached for the hat and put it on his head. Mickey saw his old broom. Standing by the wall, I'll try my magic on that broom, he said. Mickey knew when the sorcerer always did. He pointed his finger at the broom. Move, he said, and the broom started to move. The broom moved 2 feet, and he moved 2 arms. He told the broom to pick up the buckets that were on the floor. Pick up the buckets. He carried buckets up the stairs to a well. Mickey told the broom to go up the stairs. Go up the stairs, and the broom went up the stairs. Mickey said, go to the well, and the broom go to the well. Mickey said, pour the water, and the broom poured the water. Mickey was so happy he danced around the room. Magic is easy. Magic is fun. There's only one sure way to get the work done, and that's do it yourself. Mickey sat down in the sorcerer's chair. He pointed his finger at the sorcerer's table. He lifted one finger and pointed to the broom. Work, he said. And the broom started to work. While the broom was working, Mickey fell sound asleep. While Mickey slept, the broom kept on working. He kept on going up the stairs to the well and filled it with water. He kept on pouring out the water. When something woke Mickey up, something really cold and really wet. It was a big splash of water. Mickey stood up and looked around. There was water everywhere, and the water was really deep. Mickey saw the broom. The broom was still working. Stop! He shouted, but the broom doesn't stop. He kept on working. I am a sorcerer. I will make you stop. Mickey pointed his fingers at the broom. Stop! Stop! He shouted. And the broom just pushed him down. Stop, Mickey! But the broom doesn't stop. It kept on working. Mickey stood in front of the broom and held out his arms. Stop, I say! He shouted. But the broom just pushed him down and kept on working. Mickey tried to take away one of the broom's buckets, but the broom held on tight. When Mickey was wondering what to do, he saw his axe. The axe. Mickey picked up the axe and ran after the broom. He chopped and chopped as fast as he could. He chopped up the broom into small pieces of wood. That's done. Now I had to clean up all this worm. When then something really strange happened. All the tiny bits of wood started to move faster and faster and faster. Each of the pieces of wood turned into a broom until the hundreds of brooms in the room. And each broom had arms and feet and was carrying 2 buckets. And each broom filling up the buckets with water and pouring water onto the floor. Mickey tried to hold the door closed, but the brooms pushed the door open. It was right over Mickey. All the brooms kept on filling their buckets with water and pouring water onto the floor. Water got deeper and deeper. It was almost over Mickey's head. Mickey's axe floated by. The saucer's chair floated by. Mickey's axe floated by, and so did the pillow and the bottle. Then the big magic book floated by. Mickey went after. He looked at page after page, but he couldn't find how to stop the brooms. Poor Mickey. There was nothing he could do. The sorcerer came back. The sorcerer knew how to do. The sorcerer knew how to say. He lifted his arms and all of the brooms, and all of the buckets, and all of the water went away. Only one broom and 2 buckets were left. Mickey's old broom and Mickey's buckets. It was just an ordinary broom with long arms and round feet. It was standing by the wall, just where Mickey had left it. The saucer looked down at Mickey. Mickey looked down at the floor. He couldn't look up at the saucer. He was too ashamed. Mickey took off the saucer's magic hat. He gave the hat back to the saucer. The saucer was frowning. He was really angry at Mickey. I'm sorry, it was just a little magic trick. Then the saucer asked Mickey, "How did you learn from your little magic trick?" "Well, I learned that magic isn't always easy, and it isn't always fun. There is only one sure way to get the work done, and that's do it yourself." And with that, Mickey went back to work.